The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, Custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show. It's time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, then you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia. Available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. It takes place in 4 countries with 2 strangers and 1 target where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first to go missing. It's available in paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and is even loved by Hollywood celebrities including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today. Order Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, now available at Amazon.
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartradio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition rate. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today before it goes missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/the Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartradio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. Heard worldwide on Geo 7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel and follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. And don't forget to support the Mike Wagner Show. Go to MikeWagnerShow.com, click on donate. Also go to PayPal and also Anchor FM/support. And you can also check out the cool merchandise on Amazon. Just go to Amazon.com/the Mike Wagner Show for t-shirts and all kinds of goodies. And for more books by Mian Mohsen Zia, also pop sockets, t-shirts, hoodies, and a lot of great goodies, go to Amazon.com/Mian Mohsen Zia and order today. We're here with a terrific lady who we had on back a while ago. She's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, now in Los Angeles. And she had a book called The Textbook. And we talked about that. And it's become a bestseller and hit the top 100 and talk more about that. And yeah, I can sure you can, type in a textbook and some are saying LOL, SMH, or, put on smiling faces, emoticons, emojis, and, stickers, whatever else, GIFs, gifts, or whatever else. It's like, kudos all across the board. And we'll quickly talk about that, but she doesn't have just the textbook. She also has a brand new book out called A Night at the Monte Carlo. We'll talk more about that. And also, she also did New Year's in Paris, effective business writing. And she's also, did some movies and music scores like The Favorite Muff and, Call Me by Your Maid and a lot more as well, too. Lesson of Love. And she also, helped produce her brother's films. And it's just a lot, and we'll cover all that. Live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plus Studios in beautiful downtown Los Angeles, from Pittsburgh to LA with love, and back by Pop in the Band, the very, very super multi-talented and award-winning author, also musician and actress, and a whole lot more, Elizabeth Rossi. Elizabeth, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us once again.
Hello, thank you for having me. That was like such a wonderful introduction. If I could bring you everywhere with me and just go in the room before me and just say that would be great.
It makes it sound like you want me to audition for the Academy Awards or something. Like if you go up there, or you just say, if somebody want to have you for an Academy Award, you can just say to whoever's doing it, hey, I want this guy to do it. It's like popping an MP3 or something, or a hologram or AI, do something like that.
Yeah, we can put your name in there. I'll nudge a couple.
There you go.
MC the Academy, yeah.
Oh, there you go. And by the way, also as well, too, we'd like to give you a big congratulations to making the top 100 in the textbook. Congratulations from the office of the Mike Wagner Show.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that actually came as quite a surprise. I had absolutely no idea. I just was scrolling on the internet looking at books. And, as an author, I try to keep aware of, what was trending. And so I went and I looked at the top 100 Kindle.com list, and there it was. And I was like, what? I had no idea. It's great.
And where did you exactly place at the time?
It was down towards the bottom, but it still counts.
It does count. That's what all it matters. It doesn't matter how far it goes. It's just like with a singer. If it cracks the top 100, like hits 99, 98 and falls off, they'll just say, hey, I did something. That's just one heck of an accomplishment. And all it is just simple common sense, common text etiquette, LOL, SMH, or put on some emoticons, emojis, GIFs, and stickers, and whatever else. And all of a sudden to make the top 100 just based out of common sense, and very useful tool too. The textbook.
Thank you. Yeah, it's I feel like hopefully people are finding a lot of use out of it and just learning how to connect more with each other via texting, because that's the most common form of communication these days. Mm-hmm. So, and it's it's so interesting to me to see how texting is evolving, like even since I've written the book, and little things that I've learned. But really with texting, I would say the main takeaway that anyone can really have with that is just to avoid using acronyms where, if you don't have that relationship established. I would say that's the number one thing. Avoid too many emojis, especially in the professional workplace. As a simple example with that, the little emoji of the hands going like that.
Right, prayer, right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So some people think that means prayer. Some people think that means thank you. They'll say thank you. And the original creator of that emoji actually meant it to be like a high five.
Oh, really? Amazing.
Yeah. Who knew?
Wow.
Yeah. Fun little tip. And same thing with acronyms too. LOL has, which I talk about in the book, it has over 100 different meanings based on your industry and geographic area. And, but yeah, so it's been a great experience with that book, and it's soon to be infiltrating some schools so that younger generations can hopefully learn some texting etiquette, and yeah. So hopefully just help the world communicate better.
And also, too, from the time you wrote the book, and we talked about, I think, a couple of years ago, and how much of it has changed from the time we talked and up until now, which is like, used to be like 10, 15 years ago. Now, long time is considered, say, 2, 3, or at the most 5.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to revisit and maybe have like an edition 2 or something come out. So, and there's also been a request for a book on sexting, which I thought was interesting.
Really?
Like people want to learn. So I was like, okay, well, the textbook to the sext book, maybe that's the thing.
I guess I have to be it'd be like sext rated or something, or rated sext or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I can imagine something like that too. It'll make the way on the Playboy channel or along those lines too. But but then also too that with the textbook as well too. This popped up. You mentioned there's like hundreds of meanings of LOL. Of course, the main 2 are laugh out loud, lots of love, and what else can LOL stand for that nobody knows about?
LOL can also stand for Ladies of Louisiana.
Oh.
So that's an acronym for that region, for this group down there. Loss of liability can be
loss of liability.
Professional term, yeah, all kinds of different meanings. So you might think you're saying laugh out loud, but the person takes it as lots of love, and then that becomes like an awkward relationship.
That's very interesting, and we'll talk more about that and how to get the book. And it wasn't just that one book that got you on the top. You also wrote some other books as well, too, like New Year's in Paris, Effective Business Writing, and some others. And, just quickly tell us about those books.
Sure. Well, so I did a lot of research for the textbook, and I actually had some different organizations and companies request for me to come in and do workshops with their employees, because companies have actually lost customers and clients based on employees' messaging, and it's getting misinterpreted. So I've done some workshops on that, and it was like a light bulb went off. And so I'm going to take all the research that I did for the textbook and write a book specifically for online business communications, and which came out just after COVID, which hopefully was perfect timing for businesses to really learn how to improve, better email skills and better messaging skills, like business to business, business to consumer. So there's a lot of really handy information and tips in there that businesses can take. I took a lot of the information that I was teaching in the workshops and put that into that book. So that's available. And then shortly after that book came out, a friend of mine challenged me to write a romance novel.
Oh, really?
And she was like, Liz, I know you have one in you. So I was like, challenge accepted. I can do this. So I ended up writing, which I have a copy here.
A Night at the Monte-Carlo. We were just going to get to that, and tell us more about this amazing book.
Yeah. So this, the characters in the book, well, of course, I'm biased. I love them. But it starts off with Emma Davis, who is the main character in the book. And she moves from a small farm town in the Midwest to Los Angeles and pursues her dream to be an actress. And so she's going to the French Riviera now to walk her first ever big red carpet, and winds up meeting this handsome guy from London. So, there's a lot of twists and turns in it. But one thing that I really find so interesting in the book, even though it's talking about the life of this actress, the superstar, and she's walking a red carpet and, goes to Monaco, which is like one of the wealthiest areas in the world. The reviews have been like, the characters are so relatable, which I love that, because I feel like people are able to read it and escape their normal everyday life and visit the French Riviera and feel like they're there. And,
wow.
So it's been really great. And, probably the other most frequent comment that I'm getting, in reviews is just that it's making people laugh out loud and belly laugh, and which was also a goal of mine. I love to have fun. And, I feel like with this story, if I can help people in some way escape like the, everyday doldrums and help them laugh, like whether that's 5 people or 5 million people, I feel like my job as an author is done. So, I'm very excited for that book. And New Year's in Paris is a sequel. So that's the follow-up, the second book after Monte Carlo. So people can find out what happens with Emma Davis and her escapades.
And that's amazing. Where can we find your books at?
Everyone can find my books at elizabeth-rossi.com. And actually, I do a monthly giveaway of a book for any new subscribers to my newsletter. So I send out a newsletter once a month just about, upcoming events or books. And I usually try to have some handy information in there. So this month's newsletter, which I'll be sending out shortly, is actually about how to start writing a book. Because I've had a lot of people, approach me like, I have this idea for a book and how do I even get started? So I'm going to have a multi-part series blog post on just helping to mentor new and aspiring authors. So people can sign up elizabeth-rossi.com and for the monthly giveaway. And then all the books are also available for purchase.
That's amazing, too. You talk about helping people get their published book. Any chance of maybe starting up your own publishing company to help people?
Well, I actually have never thought about it. I feel like just from having these few books out, like I've learned so much. So maybe that's in the cards. I'll have to consider that.
Mm-hmm. And also keep us up to date as well, too. We'll talk about some of your movies, music, and other things and more. But first, listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mia Mosensia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mia Mosensia, available on paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mia Mosensia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today before it goes missing by Mia Mosensia, available on Amazon. Also, The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. Heard worldwide on Geo7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel and follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today, and support The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com/donate, or you can go to anchorfm/support. You can also go to your PayPal and type in Mike Wagner, and you can also go ahead and if you want to check out some cool Amazon gear, go to amazon.com/The Mike Wagner Show, or check out some cool books by Mia Mosensia, and also some pop sockets and also t-shirts, hoodies, and a lot of goodies. Go to amazon.com/Mia Mosensia and order today. We're here with the very, very multi-talented Elizabeth Rossi. She's the author of the textbook. We talk about A Night at the Monte Carlo, and also New Year's in Paris, and a lot more on the Mike Wagner Show, effective business writing. And also, not only she's an author, and she's also does some music as well too. She's also been in movies like The Favorite Month, Call Me by Your Maid, and All Saints Eve, and Lesson of Love, and a lot more, and also helped her brother with the film Canaanland. So, and also finished composite score for Wannabee 2. And you can tell us about some of those movies you got, and what's been the latest in music for you?
Yeah, I'll be happy to. So it's very exciting. Canaanland, which recently came out. I don't remember the exact date. But that recently came out, and it's actually under consideration for Oscar nominations this year.
Nice.
So we should find out in March. I think the nominations are going to be announced, the official noms. But so it's up, I think, for consideration in every category. And I helped produce that film. My brother, Richard Rossi, actually wrote and directed that and plays a role in that. So, that's been very exciting. That's been going on, as well as I did the first. So I've done film scores for some short films, but I just did the film score for a feature-length film, Wannabee 2, All Washed Up, which is, I'm just so excited for this film as well. It's a sequel to Wannabee, the first one, which starred Octavia Spencer and Craig, Robert Young, Adam Huss, like a lot of just amazing talent, directed by Richard Keith. So shout out to the cast and crew for that. And that one is currently in post-production and should be coming out, I think, in a few months later on this year. But it's like a whimsical mystery. So it was a lot of fun writing that score.
It has to be. And you also have been in, a few others as well, too, like My Favorite Muff, Call Me Your Maid, and maybe just a quick recap on the movies. And also, what can we expect from you in 2021 and beyond?
It's just been so amazing just networking and getting to know people here in LA. And I feel like anyone who wants to come out and give it a shot, I think that's the best way really is just through networking and doing a good job when you're asked to participate on a project, giving it your all, being nice and just following that passion. And just by doing that, I've been able to get involved with these different projects, and some of them have been feature length, some of them have been shorts, but and each one has just been so different and unique on its own, but so much fun. And I've met so many wonderful people and just keep getting referrals to more and more projects. So we'll see what else is, comes my way. But right now, actually, I'm still writing New Year's in Paris. And I had a 2-hour long meeting with the copy editor today, which, So I'm going to be going back and rewriting parts, but we want to make sure and make it the best that it can be, which can be tough with sequels because the Monte Carlo book has had such great reviews. So I want to make sure to match that level of quality for the readers. And New Year's in Paris, I almost feel bad for the readers because it ends on such a cliffhanger for the third book that, I almost feel bad. They're going to have to wait until I write it. But So this is going to be a series. It's going to keep on going. So that's definitely on my plate for a while.
Oh, that's interesting. We'll talk more about the third book and any movies coming up and any music. Where can we find them? You listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Also brought to you by our international warring author, sponsor, Me Emotion Zia of Missing. You can check out Missing on paperback and ebook on Amazon. We'll be back with the multi-talented Elizabeth Rossi after this time out.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention The Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real-life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. It talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamotionzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, Apple, and more. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn, where The Mike Wagner Show interviews great guests, cool conversation, lots of laughs, coffee, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today.
Hey, this is Ray Powers. And if there's one thing you can count on in these unpredictable times, it's that you're in good hands getting some great radio, courtesy of The Mike Wagner Show.
We're back with the very multi-talented author and also composer, actress, film producer, and just about everything under the sun, King Squirrel, with Elizabeth Rossi here on the Mike Wagner Show. You talked about a third book that will be that is supposedly in the works as well too. That's after New Year's in Paris, and once again, maybe a bit about the third book and when to expect, and also maybe a bit more about what movies are in the works, and also how about some of the other music in the works.
Sure. So New Year's in Paris should be coming out later this spring, which, you know, I'm so excited to see how that how that's received by the readers. And, you know, I feel so grateful and just like blessed to be able to share my talents with people and help brighten their day. And it's so, you know, it just baffles me and blows me away that these books are reaching, like, you know, the UK and Australia, and it's you know, global. They've gone global, and to think that there's people all across the world like reading these books, it's just an amazing feeling as an author. But yeah, so New Year's in Paris, the third book in the sequel is called A Kiss in Los Angeles. Yeah, so, and it's part of the cliffhanger from the end of the second book. A little teaser for the readers is, you know, it's in question. Who is Emma going to kiss? So I will just leave that cliffhanger out there. Yeah.
Oh my
cliffhanger.
Oh my gosh. I think you're wanting me to read that. Next thing you know, you'll be talking about another one in Pittsburgh or something. That'll be the fourth. A kiss in LA, another kiss in Pittsburgh. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows? Well, yeah, which that's kind of the cool thing, since it's like a travel-based romantic comedy series. You know, I'm like considering all these cool places to go and visit, and you know, write a book about them. Like, you know, maybe Emma will visit, you know, Copenhagen or something. Who knows? But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to see how that series develops, and we definitely have 4, and we were talking about even a 5th book in the series today. So readers will have a lot to look forward to with that. And as far as music right now, music and films, I'm considering taking some of my late brother Pete Rossi's, some of his heavy metal kind of music, and so I don't want to say update that, but redo the style and make it my own, and take some of his original guitar riffs and integrate them kind of with a dance beat, and throw over some like jazzy piano and maybe some like rap lyrics, and just, you know, see what happens. Just kind of mesh together a lot of these different styles, which I really like to play with that kind of thing in a very like unexpected way, and just see how all that comes together. So I want to definitely look at that. I have a couple originals in the works with that. And we'll see where that goes.
That is so amazing. You've got a lot going on for you, which is fantastic. Looking forward to having you again soon. Always keep us up to date. And where can we find your music, your movies, your books, and where can we find you at?
Well, everything is available on Amazon.com just by searching my name, and in different book retailers have it, Barnes and Nobles. I forget who else is still around right now, but the books and movies, all of that's available. And if with the one central spot where people can find me and reach out to me with any questions, comments, buy the books, links to the films. It's all available on my website at elizabethrossi.com.
That is so amazing. Once again, Elizabeth Rossi, the multi-talented author, also actress, film composer, musician, a lot more on the Mike Wagner Show. Elizabeth, it's great to see you again. Thank you for your time. You've been absolutely amazing. Looking forward to having you again soon. And do us a favor, keep us up to date. And once again, where can we find A Night at the Monte Carlo, the textbook, and more as well, too? And where can we find them once again? And what's your website? And how can people once again contact you?
People feel free to reach out to me with questions, comments, elizabeth-rossi.com. And all the books are available on there. And again, for every month, we're doing a monthly giveaway of a book. So for new subscribers to the newsletter.
That is fantastic. Once again, Elizabeth, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely amazing as always. Looking forward to having you soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on in 2021 and beyond. And don't forget to keep in touch and have to get out to Monte Carlo sometime and bring your fans with too.
Yeah, maybe that'll be a giveaway tip. Who knows?
And don't forget to bring the textbook.
Yeah, bring the textbook.
Hey, everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real-life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. It talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamoshenzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Thanks for listening to the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartradio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.